All right. I think we might need, let me just pump the volume up a little bit. Okay, so perfect. Oh, we're here. At Forlamort, up at the top of the stairs. Gather you have been busy since we last spoke. Lord Hochfant's missive was positively glowing, but if you think that his endorsement is cause for me to disregard Ishgardian policies, you're sorely mistaken. Oh my god, let me read your books, man. We are at war, sir, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in short time since Inquisitor Guillaume arrived in Kurthis, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite of Ishgardian society. Lord Harjafant wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, and that is his choice. But if he expects others to share in his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. These people, man. Now, where's this guy? Oh, over here. By your countenance, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I fear. It seems the whole of Kurthis is consumed by this talk of heretics and high houses. I only hope that my sources in Ishgard provide Ishgard proper provide more pertinent information. That's a tongue twist. I had another personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Francil, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I have received a report he and 3 knights were seen headed north towards the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by the Dravanian horde, so I am not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray, journey to the Steel Vigil and see if Lord Francil's party requires assistance. Almost certainly, huh? What's up, Childwin? How you doing, my man? We are pretty much actually where we left off. Which wasn't too... We're still chasing around errands for these cranky Ishgardian wizards in the tower. Doing roulettes? Nice. Good. Do you get different different dungeons, or because you're at a certain level, is it usually the same things in your roulette? Who goes there, Spanky? No, stay back. The fiend is still here. Depends on which, there's like 8 different ones. Oh, nice. Not what I meant to do at all. This is why we're having problems. Stand by. No. Hang on. No, that's not right either. I don't quite understand what's going on with this. Oh, because it was the wrong resolution, of course. Hang on. Here we are. Oh my god, that looks so much better. All right. Get close. Ate him. I heard the beast cries from over yonder. Then Lord Francis is safe? Bless you, sir. Bless you. Yes. Walk on home. Yeah. Just pushing all kinds of buttons I don't mean to. Curse those fiends. It's as if they knew we were coming. That's Francel. Oh, there you are. Unfit knight. Confound it all. How are we to redeem House Hallinard if we cannot even slay a single Avis? We are fortunate you came along when you did, sir. House Hallinard will remember your kindness. You better. We accept cash. Get aided. It was a foolish thing to do, I know. But I had hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of the scale skin. Oh, and we're not even lower by these despicable accusations of heresy. And despite my best efforts, of course, meanwhile, what is just happening at the back? I've done naught to improve the situation. The day of my trial approaches. Soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be. But even should my prostrations fall on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. Okay. Back home. We're gonna just stand and deliver, man. What did you find at the Steel Vigil? Ah, I see, a reckless plan, but at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness for the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a complication, of course. It's become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francis at Skyfire Locks not long ago. Uh-oh. Upon learning of this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of a man who might later be declared a heretic. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal with which Inquisitor Guillaume has conducted his investigations. In any case, if we wish to obtain a testimony, we must first clear Lord Francel's name, and by association, yours. Alright. As I see it, the key to proving Lord Francel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. Speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would, please tell me of the incident in question. So it was found in a locked chest, labeled as the property of Lord Francel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here's what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with Rickerman, who works closely with the porters who ferry goods across Kurthis, so he may have some inkling of who could be responsible. Oh, that's sweet. Magic carpet. Rickerman. Where is Rickerman? South. Ten quests in the next dungeon? Alright. May they be swift. And startling. Gripping. Hey, someone tampering with the shipments? Fury strike me down. If all them rosaries found in our people's possessions were planted. Hey now, don't you give me that look, lad. I'm a House Hallinart man, through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and family too. Is that dungeon in the home stretch? Okay, nice. I like that. I ain't saying the porters what were bringing the shipment did it, though. I know most of them what work the trade routes, and I've never had cause to question their faith. But it wasn't them neither. Then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it... It could have been the fellas that were responsible for the inspections? Hash, Guardian Knights and Inquisitors, a lot of them. If they'd ever turn their cloaks. Reckon that means the porters are your most likely suspects. Hate to think it, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from Whitebrim Front this eve. I consider having a word with them. Expansion to 70%. Like they're not as big. Or like they're bigger. Like an additional 70% or 70% the size? Less big. But they're good stuff, yeah, right? I mean, it seems like everybody loves this, and I'm loving it so far. I'm almost a little sad to think that we're ending an era so soon. Better. Okay, okay. Okay. So now I'm happy that we're just getting started. They complete. Tell me we got credit for that. We better have. Apathetic Porter. This is known as, this part right here is the worst part of the game? Is it? Alright. Beg your pardon. You suspect reporters have been planting draconian rosaries in House Hallonar shipments? What nerve. If you truly believe such nonsense, search our parcels and see what you find. Well, I did find an awful lot of drugs. Okay. Are we finished? If so, I'd appreciate an apology. It's impossible. Once the knight at White Brim Front concluded her inspection, I loaded the parcels into the wagon myself. And if I had been the culprit, I would never have allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you want to Lord Hortrefant. I will not be held accountable for this. Is there a hold accountable emote? Something happened outside? I thought I heard shouting. More importantly, what did Rickaman have to say? More draconian rosaries? In every single parcel bound for Skyfire locks? That beggars belief. Even the Inquisitors must acknowledge that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Hallinar's reputation. Whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand. And praise alone that he did. Lord Francel's trial is upon us, and we must act now if we are to clear his name. All this to find our airship. From the very first, I knew it could not be that so many members of House Hallonar were heretics. At last we can give the lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to the Inquisitor Briggy. Tell her that House Fortin asks, nay, demands that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until a full investigation has been conducted. Nay. Let's go see how she takes to being ordered about. You there. What is it, my child? Lord Horchfond would have the Inquisitors do what? But that is not possible. Inquisitor Guillaume presides over Lord Francel's trial at Witchdrop even as we speak. Fear not, if Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Hallone's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. Uh-oh. Dude, this is no bueno. There is a religious inquisition going on, and they are going to torture him to death. They have taken Lord Francel to Witchdrop? This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Spanky, I would dispatch you and one of my knights to Witchdrop to forestall the proceedings until such time as I am able to join you and petition Inquisitor Guillaume in person. I will endeavor not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francel alive. Well, I guess they're not going to torture him to death if they're at a place called Witchdrop. This is pretty clear what they're going to do to him. speak with Horline. You there. Hail, Spanky. As you can see, Lord Francel yet lives. We must try to reason with the Inquisitors, but if his guards judge us a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. So prepared. Joaquin Charlemagne Francel de Halenart, you stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. There aught you wish to say in your defense? Hear me, brothers. These charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed Dravinians, and I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service to the Holy See. Condemn me, and you will strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. Soul patch. Bad guys always have a soul patch. It is for Halone to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. The righteous shall take their place in Halone's halls, while the wicked shall reveal their draken forms and be put to the sword. In the name of House Forton, I beseech you, stay your hand. I beseech you. Inquisitor, we have come on behalf of Lord Harchefant. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Francel are without merit. We humbly request these proceedings be suspended until such time as a full re-examination of the facts has been conducted. Ah, no. Lord Harchefant has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbor private doubts I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot. To defy the will of an Inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. We must hold them until Lord Harchefant arrives, Spanky. And remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. Okay, so this is tricky. I guess I should probably focus the same target here. Oh, these guys don't go down. I mean, I suppose I could take out this gigantic dragon. Okay, what is going on over here? He keeps healing himself. There we go. Whew. Where is this rosary? Oh, right here. Okay, we did it. That was a slugfest. It's not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop. But this trial, like many others I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Hallenhart. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother, that we may tear ourselves apart. The fevered imaginings of a desperate man, what proof have you of this? Right here, my lord. By the Fury, a draconian rosary? Then the knight who refused to yield, it was he who summoned the wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights. This has grave implications. How embarrassing. Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Horchefant. I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Francel, pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of that which first brought you to Kurthis, Spanky. Pray, locate your errant airship and use it to get out of here. Lord Horchefant, I have not the words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard, and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you'd have jumped of your own free will. Stupid boy. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Hallenhart. Praise Halone, it did not come to that. But it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Spanky. Pray, visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. Stand by for recuperation. Music is so intense in this place. Look well, Spanky. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Francel surely would have died defending the honor of his house. Might have well have perished at the hands of a heretic and his wyvern. House Fortop and House Hallenhart shall never forget your service. Now let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. That's the only reason we came to this godforsaken hellhole. The man with knowledge of Enterprise waits you outside. His information proves useful to you. Discomposed cataloger. How quickly the commoners' opinions change. They say Lord Francel is innocent now, but just a few days prior. Anyway, you were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Kurthis several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and landed near the stone vigil in the far northwest. The garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. Though Lord Horchefant is from all indications quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend you a few. In any case, I've done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. Peace out. You've located the Enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. The Stone Vigil? Oh, perhaps I spoke too soon. Outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by decree of House Durandare. I will write a letter to Lord Drillmont of Whitbrim Front and request that he grant you permission to enter. And said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Francel do the same. Oh, please tell me we're not going to be running errands again. Now that your business in Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. Would you like to have a drink? I wish you well in your journey, Spanky. May Helone guide you. Where do we need to be going? Here. I guess we could have taken the path. Wonderful to see you again, Spanky. If there's anything I can do to repay you, name it. So the airship you seek is likely inside Stone Vigil. Shames me to say that it too was once an outpost held by House Hillenart. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Dravenian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the Stone Vigil, Osterundare instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt my words will carry much weight with Lord Drillamont. Nevertheless, I will write you your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The cravens who attempted to destroy House Hellenart have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbor great hatred towards us. And towards you now as well. Okay, very well. What, a white brim, not wit brim. This place looks funky. Chinchillas? Nah. Grenadier. You desired an audience with Lord Drilliman, do you? Ah, I desire a night in warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so. But you don't get to hang out with your wife? What do we have here? Letters from the Lord's Horshafron and Friendship. Is it a likely... Oh, you're serious. What to do, what to do? Your timing could not have been worse, traveler. Lord Drilliman's attentions are focused solely on the stone vigil at the present. Oh, mine too. In any case, it is not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sarah Alboise. Yes, Sarah Alboise can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom on the opposite side of the yard. Oh, the leave quests. We'll come back for those. That was sneaky. Oh, maybe she's upstairs. Oh my god, all these chocobos running around looking for this person who is not upstairs. Must be downstairs somewhere. Ah. In this little room. Sir Brunadier bade you speak with me, did he? I know not why he presumed I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord Drilliman hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he always has a moment to spare for head chirurgeon Astidian. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? I don't know what a chirurgeon is. Okay, now we can go upstairs to that other place. Are you here to visit a patient, sir? What's this? Letters of introduction from House Fortop and Helen Arts. For documents such as these, you need and seek an escort. Pray, proceed to the barracks and speak with Sir Gurderno. You should know Lord Drilliman's current whereabouts. Oh my god, are we climbing up another tower? Oh, thank god. What reason have you for barging into? Oh, I see. Well, you're in luck. Lord Drilliman is just up these stairs. As you know, though, I would not expect much. Us Duringer as a whole does not hold adventurers in high regard. You best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show proper respect, and it shall be returned in kind. Sir Goodenow permitted your passage? Very well, speak. Finally found him. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scale kin to secure an airship that may or may not be there? Are you the avatar of the Fury herself? Oh, look, it's Alphino. We're the Science of the Seventh Dawn, Lord Drilliman. You know our name, and you know our deeds. We are come to Kurthis to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise. The airship of Master Sid, Don Garland, stands before you now. Master Garland, you're alive? But that's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. At this critical moment in Ishgardian history, as House Durandare marshals its forces to retake the Stone Vigil, who should appear in Whitebrim front but these three mysterious strangers? Sid Garland, missing and presumed dead since before the Calamity, and two Scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I should hope that House Durandare would have greater sense. I know not why these three seek the Stone Vigil, but I know that we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment, I nearly believed this mummer's farce. You three will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. This guy, man. Could be moons before his house Durandare purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, Spanky, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Drillamon's trust. Understood? Okay. Keep going up. Look at this. Beautiful. Oh, that's good. Why am I so zoomed in? I don't know that we need to be up here. As enchanting as this is... I don't think I can jump all the way down there with this chocobo. And live. There we are. How's the fort? Eyeing you with interest. Oh, okay. You that responsible for that commotion upstairs? We're Charles Fast in Whitebrim front. Whitebrim front. I gather you still wish to change Lord Drillamon's mind? There's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here is that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Win over the barracks and he's sure to take notice. How, you ask? It's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. Last few supply shipments contained no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. Thinking we could prepare them steaks using mud puppy tail meat. Twouldn't be a quality meal, 'tis true, but it'd be a damn sight better than nothing. What's up, sister? How you doing? Can read. I do my best. If you don't mind to lend a hand, why not await a lurking mud puppy in Danifin Pass and take this bottle of vinegar. Locals say it weakens mud puppies by clogging their mucus glands, drying their skin. Oh my god, where do I get out of this place over? That's not the direction I want. You wonder what you should do? Play games. Ooh, this is creepy. Just played Arena? What decks are you playing at the moment? Oh. Did I get it? Just a dumb blink of my stuff? Oh, nice. Like Eorzea? Is it still around? Okay, let's not run away from him this time. Wait, oh, am I running too far away? I guess I am. Non-standard 22Q. Oh, teleportation circle? Oh, what do you think about the standard 22Q? I need to stop mashing my buttons. Oh, we have a friend. Thank God. Everybody's just playing one card in every deck, no matter what colors. What's the card? Is it one of the old ones? Goldspan Dragon. Oh my god, is that the one where you basically just copy everything when you cast stuff on him? We'll do a little good Samaritan work here and help these people out. Made a big difference for us. Oh, this is most certainly not the direction I want to go. I do want to go back out this way. It makes treasure worth 2 mana. Oh, instead of 1 mana. And when you target it, makes treasures. Ugh. So even with the standard 2022, there's still a broken card jacking the meta. That's too bad. So basically just, I don't understand why Wizards keeps making all these crazy mana ramp mechanics now. Like, mana was the one thing holding the balance of the game together, and now they're just like, make all the mana you want, search your library, put it on the battlefield. Dude, it wasn't easy, but we got it. Didn't work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea. Oh dear, remind me to never wander near mud puppy spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Any road, this should only take a moment. I just need to do this, and voila! Never seen a man cook steaks that fast, have you? Take these 3 and distribute them to the hungry knights here. And up above. Yeah, these are definitely not cooked long enough, but we'll give them the runs. That is not a problem. Ignomortal. Ever must we train to maintain our skill at arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance. Eorzea, you are a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate that House Durandare is more than just his fair sake of Ishgard. He didn't even touch a stake. I know. He's using some elven magic. Oh no, did I go the wrong direction? We gotta at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this god's forsaken waste. Indeed, you better. Is that a fresh cooked steak? Elod's blessings be upon you, my friend. Eat puppy meat or no, it's the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. You there, lad. Don't think I didn't see you and your cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with a steak, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. Yes, I do want to buy you for a steak. Haha, yes, I feel invigorated, refreshed, as if I have the strength of 10 men and their wits besides. I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. Why am I standing on his plate? Because he needs to remember who brings him his food. It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food could do for morale, eh? Ah, but I've forgotten about the hard-working Trojans at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking the steak to Sonoda? She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend her own. I swear to God, This adventuring business is a lot of running errands for strangers. Wait, where is she? Oh, I see. Oh, she's not outside the castle. She is inside the castle. Oh, wait, this place I was in before. Why would she hang on the cliffs? I don't know, man. Oh my god. Sonoda, there she is. Beg your pardon, sir, but I am busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment. This moment. No? How about a steak? Is that? Come to think of it, it's been quite a while since I last ate. It wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. It's fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. And her patient dies. Okay. Oh, there we are. Sid. I have a word with you, Spanky. It concerns the Chirurgeons. I should really look that up. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient alembics for their needs, you see? So I used some of their broken equipment to craft more advanced alembic. Both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories, since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. All I require to complete the device are the cores of 3 ice sprites. Though commonly used to reduce the temperature of alchemical mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties so that they draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. Must sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work. Alright. Go get some ice sprites. Oh wait, this is not the right way. Feel like I'm gonna change these out. No etherite up there. We gotta whack. Right off the edge. There you go, Sid. Have you came to cores? If so, please show them to me. You can't even drop from the cliff? I'm protected from myself. Thank God. God knows what I would have done otherwise. What an amazing device. But is it truly Olympic, sir? I've never seen its like before. I too am unsure of what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I've no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, if it is as effective as it claims, it will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder... Where thee, the kindly stranger, bearer of gifts, wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at a cost. Ugh, this dude again. Can we just kill him already? Their earnest efforts are but a means to an as yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation preferred by these unbelievers. Look at those locks. Why does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. Well, you know, I actually started Final Fantasy VI maybe a couple months ago now. We got to the part where Terra turns into an Esper and flies off. So we need to pick that back up again, so I think we'll probably start doing that. So just concerned about Inquisitor Guillaume. It's also time to play some more Civilization, too. Before we can persuade Lord Drillmont to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Guillaume that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing that? I don't know, we might have to die. We know little and less about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Kurthis, and a dick. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of White Brim Front. Share your findings with Alfino in the square. I'm sure he can formulate a strategy from there. Ugh. I was. Inquisitor Guillaume, I am the foggiest of whom you speak, unbeliever. Aye, we have learned of your deeds at Witchdrop. I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you've hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. Oh, I see. Oh my god. I can already feel myself going insane with this mission. There we go. Joelal. Inquisitor Guillaume? Yes, of course I know him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to Whitebrim Front several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in snow that day. I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the night's watch. While the stronghold slept, we watched the walls and patrolled the exterior in a darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was 10 days later in this very bed, where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I tried to rescue him, but in the end, Inquisitor Guillaume rescued me. Carrying my unconscious body to the gates, I owe him my life, sir, and I hope to one day repay him his kindness. I suppose I could put this. Okay, well, people like him. Doggone it, people like him. Patrick. Under Inquisitor Guillaume's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly righteous man to protect us. Dude, everyone is drinking the Kool-Aid. Oh, you'll say something mean about him, won't you? What's going on here? I don't understand. The Holy See has decreed the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Halone's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy and the utmost respect. Hey. In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. I realized it soon after our arrival, but paid it no mind, as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we've wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Yeah, I agree, Alfie. Never mind, our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with the irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me you have been busy making inquiries, yes? It should come as no surprise he is held in high regard. Even so, I am beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. They let us more closely review the testimonials you obtained, Spanky. Mayhap they will provide... Oh, let us. They will provide insight into Inquisitor Guillaume's motivations. Ivano appears to be in deep thought. Something troubles me about that wounded knight's account. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate, yes? But the main roads lead to the southwestern gate. Since we've arrived at Whitebrim Front, I've seen no travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which implied the Inquisitor came from north of the eastern gate, not south. It cannot be so. That way lies naught but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Joello is not misremembering, Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. Get out our chocobo here. Oh no! Okay. That was quite a fall. Oh, but this is where we were going, so I guess that worked out well. This is gonna happen again. Oh, maybe not. An Inquisitor corpse. Oh wait, maybe we can zoom back to Alpha. No, we can't. There's no ether at White Brim front. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. Scroll contains what appears to be the official papal appointment to the position of... Given the contents of this encyclical, I believe you have just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Guillaume. Newly come to Curthis and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, or even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, while this is incontrovertible proof the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have yet to discern his true identity, or why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Spanky, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. Guillaume's Alpha... Oh, here we go. Since Lord Drulimon has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights if a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim. Yes, mayhap this is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Joello with the evidence he discovered. See if it helps him to recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the Enterprise. No kidding. Joello. You've returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? Yeah, about your bullshit? Mr. Imposter? Don't be preposterous. That cannot possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe that is all a lie? If you are so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go ahead and speak with Ser Pernilla. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I will never speak against the man who saved my life. I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... I don't know that these people are going to be so... So excited to hear us. Alright, hang on. Where are we going? Prunilla. You, I do not believe I know you, sir. Pray move along and trouble me no more. You're in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers. Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know naught of it, not at all. What, do you doubt my words? Away with you, I'll suffer you to slander no more. Oh, very well, we have to doubt her. Nope. Not at all what I wanted. Search. Yeah, that's right. Cast aspersions. You know, don't you? Fury take me. I prayed this day would come. When Sir Joe Alo gave chase, I followed close behind. Didn't fall. One of those Dravanian abominations lashed out at him, nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy. But what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Joe Alo and I would be spared. But if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to his terms, a man came forward. His robes marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Joe Alo to the infirmary, and on his first night in White Brim Front, Inquisitor Guillaume was heralded as a hero. Soon after came accusations, countless men and women of good moral standing, seized whilst in possession of draconian rosaries, as I feared he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Drillamont, wanted to put an end to the madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing, until Lord Francel was accused. Some time ago I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of White Brim Front. So I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire Flux. I hoped they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Hallinart, thus exonerating Lord Francel and casting doubt on the other recent trials. That is the entire truth, I swear. Alone forgive me for not acting sooner. Well, Prunilla, gotta say, glad you finally told the truth. A suspicious box. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you access. I will not grant you 3 access to the Stone Vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. Well, there better be a very good explanation for why you're carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this papal encyclical? Here, take me. Inquisitor is a heretic? Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale. But this evidence in your testimony could have no other explanation. I've misjudged you and your friends. Oh, I can't believe this worked. Spanky, and for that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first I must needs beg your assistance. Please help me and my knights bring this infernal impostor to justice. Lord Drillamont requires your assistance in bringing the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Guillaume to justice. That thrice damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Now let's take him and his Dravanian allies. I am told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he's branded heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Spanky. Together, let us put an end to this impostor's heresy once and for all. Ooh, we have a walk ahead of us. Hopefully soon we'll get to go fight some stuff. Place is so spooky. Good to have you with us, sir. When Lord Drillamont arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality? Hells yes. So ready for a fight. You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Halone's halls. Only the wicked... But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you that I have never questioned the teachings of Halone. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My lord Drillamont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain. I name thee heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Guillaume and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Whatever. Ah, grave allegations indeed. But you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drillamont, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade? You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence? Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. Oh, I got this book right here. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drillamont, then come. Let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Dravanian fang and claw. Oh, word, he's not really doing anything. Oh, I don't always have my... I need a song running all the time, and I haven't been doing that. Okay. What? Powerful enemy is readying a special attack during a quest battle. The area of impact will begin to glow. Leaving the glowy area before the attack is initiated will ensure you do not suffer any damage. PC joins you in a quest. He or she will often provide you with hints. Wait, did we win? Oh, I think we lost. I guess our people need to... Oh, let's skip all of this. Dude, he failed. Oh my god, but we did kill him. We did kill him. But at the end, it's too late. Oh, we did it that time. We did it. My clamors dispelled. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. Cough, wheeze. Ha, you may not recall the many guardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been paid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, White Brim Front shall fall. Defiant to the last, leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves naught better. Spanky, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It's past time you were reunited with your airship. It is past time for that. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray, visit me at White Brim Front, and bring your associates. Oh, right, we can't. We're gonna come back here to a dungeon, it looks like. Hey, what's up, Alfie? Where have you been, Spanky? False Inquisitor's been slain, has he? Yes, well, his was a tale. Always like to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. As I am sure you will agree, it is past time we entered the Stone Vigil. Pay Lord Drillamont a visit and remind him of his obligation to us. Sid and I will follow anon. We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Guillaume would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand, but you must understand it seemed too much to hope that the scions of the Seventh Dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate it if you would permit us to enter the Stone Vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, of course. It is the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. Speak of the Dravanians that now hold the ruin. In part, yes. I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldiers garrisoned at the Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we have been able to understand, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by the dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurances that it has not been removed in the intervening years. For far too long, the ruin has served as a Dravanian foothold in Kurthis, from which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have as yet been unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change. Or how it will change. Forgive me, Lord Gillimont, but there's no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have no time to wait. We will secure our property without Ishgardian aid. I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nathalan of your impending visit. May Helone guide you, Science. Indeed. A snow puppy. I'm just gonna leave that right where it is. Hail Spanky! Okay. Now, Nathalan, how Spanky, Lord Gilliman has deprived me of the situation. You may enter the Stone Vigil whensoever you will. Oh. Okay. Shall we get into the Stone Vigil? I suppose we can do this fate in the meantime. I'm gonna die here. I'm just gonna disengage. Oh, I died. Oh no! Hey, what's up, B9? How you doing? Well, at the moment, I'm dead. I'm trying to get someone to wake me up. Oh no, I don't think we're gonna make it into this. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, so how do I get out of this situation? Oh my god, so bad. Alright, what's going on with you, B90? How's life? What have you been up to? Oh, this is not at all where we want to be. Working and playing games and hanging with the fam? Nice. What games you been playing? You've been playing, this is some Rust I think I've seen you playing? Okay, how do you like Escape from Tarkov? It's intense. So what is the deal with that game? Like what? I know it's a shooter, and it looks like it's like in rounds or something, right? With others. Hardcore survival shooter, okay. Was so like a battle royale kind of situation? Battle royale of sorts, okay. Like what makes it That's just the first thing I say. What makes it different from others, and then what makes it so popular? It's hugely popular. Yeah? Each map has so many players. The Stone Vigil. Here we go. Oh, like 6 to 12 player. Okay. Character called the Scab, which you can also play, doesn't take away from the other player count? What does the Scab do? Get random loaders to spawn at a random spot with random time left in the batch. So it's basically like a quick batch to see if you could get dropped in and make it out alive. And is the goal to be like the last one standing, or do you just need to survive a certain amount of time? Get out with loot. Uh-oh. Now I'm dead. Don't get to extract before time runs out, you lose everything. Oh, so you have a limited time. And it's at random, or is it like usually a set amount of time? And are you looking for a specific kind, and like, is this stuff you keep for other games, or is it like just sort of objectives for that map? Okay, we made it through the second room, which is more than I can say we did the last time around. Vendors where you're not in game. Oh, they give you tasks to do? Okay, nice. So everyone's sort of like on a different track within the game. Oof. Oh shit, here we go. Big boss time. You grab all kinds of loot. Okay, nice. So really it's a looter more than anything. Oops, that was not at all what I meant to do. Okay, it's okay. Oh no, are all our people dead? Oh, everyone died. Oh my god. Well, I could just stay up here and do this. There we go. The adventure continues. Oh no, my heel is up. Yo, heal me! Come on.
Woohoo!
Having a little emote off here. I don't know how long we wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
Person's even showing in our party any longer. They did say BRV, yeah? Waiting for our fourth player just sort of vanished. Oh no, that's not at all what I meant to have happen. Nice. Okay, very nice. Seems like the way we need to be going. Nice, level up. I will take it. Oh, here we go. Look, it's the Enterprise. Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare for launch. Spanky, you stay here and keep an eye on the beasts. If it wakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? Yes, of course. Here we go. That settles it then, shall we, Sid? As you command. Oh no, this thing's gonna wake up. La Brea, so you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting. Most interesting. And you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquest? Testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers, the Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. Any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex. It is you. Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle, assuming, of course, you live that long. Oh. It's awake. Up and out the dragon. Confound it. Oh. Let us see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer. Okay. Uh-oh. Nice, we did it. Okay, we did it. Another crystal. Spanky, are you alright? Speak to me. 12 be praised. I feared the beast had injured you. I see now why others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already, which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes. That will not be a pleasant ride. Fair enough. Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better shape, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. Why? All are in agreement. Let us return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye. It is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. It must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. This is so familiar. I know this airship. I could just... It's no use. Let's go. Let's go. Now I have longed for a more agreeable climate of the Twelves would. I'll not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours aside, our Ishgardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? Okay. Very well. Good progress tonight. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Children, B90, Slytherin, appreciate it. We'll be back most likely tomorrow evening. We'll figure out what we're doing. In the meantime, thanks for hanging out, and I will talk to you next time.